TikTok Live is full of videos that just make you want to say what the fuck. I'm a person who want to see everybody win, even if you're doing something that I ain't for, you feel me, you still winning at the end of the day. But you gotta set standards for yourself with it at least. Like bouncing up and down saying good boy and ooh woo for money, like that's an all-time low.
Thank you for the rose. And a confetti, ooh woo. Thank you so much, puppy.
Like, you're an able-bodied grown adult who obviously has the money, at least by this point, to start a career, so why don't you just do it? I want to make it clear that I'm not against sex work, I'm just against people being degrading to themselves. Like, porn stars, they take their work seriously. They make full, like, 40-minute long videos with a full story behind it and a production team and all this and that. Even though people will fast forward through it, they have a respect for what they do. But these girls, like... And another reason I respect porn stars more than I do OnlyFans girls is, like, porn stars, you're only gonna see them when you're looking for them. I've never seen a porn star I watch on any platform I use unless I followed them on that specific platform. I see thirst traps all day and night on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and honestly it just gets annoying. Sure, I like booty, but I also like donuts. You give me unlimited donuts, eventually I'ma stop enjoying them. You get it? Like, bro, it's just full of fucking weirdos. Like, look at this. You're a grown ass woman playing with a cucumber on TikTok Live. Like, is this really the only way that you can make money? By being a fucking weirdo? Another one, a girl who is just straight fingering herself on live. Of course I can't show the clips to these because I guess TikTok is a little looser on their sex policy than YouTube, so you feel me, I'ma just stay in a safe zone. And there's just tons of other weird shit that I just get tired of seeing, bro. It's not just the thirst traps though, there's a ton of other money hungry degenerates on TikTok Live that annoy me equally. For starters, we got the foreign beggars who put their entire family on camera acting like they're in active war and they need a TikTok universe to get them out the country alive. Now I can't say with 100% certainty that all of these accounts are scam accounts, even though they are based in the same area and all popped up at the same time, but this 90135 dude is like clearly a scammer. Send me For starters, he got this post right here saying, I'm from Syria, the war destroyed my house and amputated my feet. I'm just assuming that the opposing side shot a drone missile and I guess it was gonna hit somebody he cared about, and he tried to do like a bicycle kick and knock it away, but it blew up his foot in the process. If you're in the living conditions you claim to be in, then whatever took off your leg would have most definitely killed you. You have no money, so even if there was a hospital that could take care of you, you wouldn't be able to afford the treatment, and yes, there might be free healthcare there, but I would assume that medication and all that you're not getting for free, especially in a country that's in active war. And he also, according to him, doesn't speak English, and that's like his main viewer base, so I wouldn't see why he would turn off the comments if he doesn't understand what they're saying. But I would assume that it's this cap comment right here that forced him to turn off the comments. He just got ratioed so hard he couldn't handle the pain. Then you got this nigga right here who gets turned on every time he gets called emo. He's a fucking cancer that causes me pain every time he comes on my screen, and he doesn't even go live himself anymore. He just reposts the same live and loops it throughout the day. He clearly doesn't care about building a reputation for himself. He's pretty much just there to scam people out of their money, and it's just little kids who think he's like being dead serious, who, oh, you're gonna knock the cartel over, he's gonna restart. No, he's just using y'all for money. His videos is annoying as hell. His personality, I can't stand it. His face is easily one of the most punchable faces I've ever seen, and honestly, if he was drowning in a lake, I would throw a brick to help weigh him down. There's other annoying people who do exactly what he does, but with him having multiple accounts openly stating that he has these accounts too, and like just doing the same live over and over again, honestly, if you gave me superpowers, this man would be the first guy on like my hit list.
Because I got trouble. No, my leg does not hurt. Okay, 3.6 thousand. We're gonna switch to the other leg now.
Next up, let's talk about the weirdos. They aren't doing it for their donations. They aren't begging for anything. They're just like weird live streams I occasionally see. For starters, there's these two completely unrelated babies with like huge medical conditions, and they're just kind of shoved on TikTok Live for hours. I'm sure they're still getting money from this, but they're not like constantly begging for money like the other ones were doing. But this is still fucking weird. Like, if I was damn near my deathbed dying of cancer, my parents came in and threw me on TikTok Live for a couple hours, I'm gonna eventually heal myself up just to hop out of the bed and stab everybody in the hospital. I respect them for not directly just begging for money, but throwing your kid on the camera for hours is honestly just as bad. There's a ton of goofy shit you might bump into on TikTok Live, but it's almost always like a thirst trap or somebody begging for money or somebody just debating about something stupid. But since I'm on the topic of stupidity, ending this video off, let me talk about one more person. person. I spoke on Lil Coop multiple times, but to give like a brief character profile on this man, it's very confusing. He is a white gay conservative who doesn't like black people, but he does love black culture, seeing as he wears braids and dances to rap music on his live, and he also doesn't like transgender people. Now, if you take out the fact that he was gay, he would just be the average white teenager in Georgia, but him being a gay conservative who is racist but also likes black things is just, it's confusing to me. I originally thought it was a clout thing, but thinking twice, he's not really gaining any clout off of this. Like, he loses every account he posts on since he's, you know, openly a bigot. His Instagram is private and only at 3,000 followers, so, you know, nothing on that, and he has no other, like, known social medias. And there's also a line between being controversial and just being a straight up bigot, and he's clearly crossed that line. So him coming back to TikTok and trying to start an actual career on it is pretty much impossible. To be honest, I do not think this man is, like, chasing clout. I think he's actually just mentally challenged and he's just been let loose from Arkham Asylum. I even posted a video of this man arguing with an 11-year-old on one of his lives. Keep in mind that this is a grown man and it's an 11-year-old telling him like how what he is doing is wrong, and he's just sitting there like, I'm gonna just show you the video.
You need to take the wig off because it looks...
No!
Yes, it looks like shit on you.
No!
Yes, it looks like shit on you.
No!
Yes, it looks like shit on you.
No!
Yes, you need to take them off.
With me being a grown-ass man who's also immature, you won't even catch me doing some sad-ass shit like that. That's just a whole nother level of just being a fucking weirdo. That's all I got to say about TikTok Live. It's full of thirst traps and whatever the hell this is. TikTok Live is just a cancerous-ass platform that needs some intervention, and the second I build a following on YouTube, I'm definitely moving over here. But I'm out, y'all. Follow me on other platforms. I'm trying to grow, and I'm also posting more YouTube content. It will be anime content or just be TikTok related content like this one. So I appreciate the likes, appreciate the subscribers. I'm finna go whack my